Welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a little different. I'm going to be reviewing my room. This is going to be broken into 3 different parts. Part 1 is going to be this room, the office. Part 2 is going to be my bedroom. And part 3 is going to be the bedroom at my dad's house. So, we're going to break this into sections real quick. So, military and surplus area, Lego part 1, Lego part 2. So we're going to start with right here. So let's start with the bottom. Down here I have my DCU cover and my sleeping bag. Then here I have my 782 haversack with my T-handle shovel and an M1 bayonet reproduction. Everything. Oh, my trousers just fell right there. But I go over that anyways. My BAR belt. Originally, I had all my webbing, my BAR belt, pack suspenders, and stuff on my BAR belt hanging here. But I decided to put the other like attachments and stuff that goes on it in here, so I can have more uniforms up there. And then here's my reproduction M1 helmet. I'm going to replace that with the original M1 pot helmet from World War II. And then I'm going to get a SM Wholesales cover, since this one is not great. Then we have 2 World War II P-41s. My Vietnam uniforms. Well, dress uniforms. Here I have my 1980s Marine Corps field jacket. Here's all my dad's uniforms. Here's those uniforms from Iraq. 2 DCU. And these ones. Then here's a part of a dress uniform. Then my trousers, my P-41 trousers from SM Wholesales. Hangs on here, but I accidentally knocked it down while I was down there. Then here I have my goggles from Iraq. My dad's dog tags, Alice pack, my dad's Alice pack with my canteen on it. Then we have a helmet. Then here we have a little card from a surplus store, artillery book, D-Day book, and 2 military magazines. Printed that out yesterday. There's my hats, and here's where I keep my World War II German medal. And then here is the knife I use to open stuff for videos. So like when I unboxed the at the front stuff and my World War II poncho. So, and then over here we have this whole thing I have printed out. And this is ideas for YouTube videos and all that. And this book is just all my military stuff. Got some Star Wars over here. And then let's talk about this area. Here we have my mouse pad, my mouse that charges my mouse, little dinosaur, I don't know what this is, my computer, then my Game Boy tape thing, chocolate milk, stuff to clean my glasses, letter I'm gonna send the World War Wisdom when I finish it, more glasses cleaner. This area is kind of messy. That's what plugs up to my headphones for my mic, pirate ship, Black Series stuff, Star Wars Black Series stuff. Then this area is kind of messy, it's a mix. Down here we have my AT-AT and 2 AT-STs and Yoda and a Titanic. Up here we have the Millennium Falcon, and then like a Sith version kind of. I don't remember what this name for this set was. They have like the 25th anniversary minifigures, Ahsoka set, and then we have Boba Fett right here, and then Lego Star Wars VIP, yeah, VIP little thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna open that up right now. And then here we have these two shelves are more retired stuff. So like I would say probably 2010, 2008 through 2015. Since I think this guy came out in 2015. So yeah, we have all my non-Republic ones. And up here's all my Republic stuff. Technically this is Republic even though it was in Rebels. But it's ATTE, so it counts. So yeah, these are all my more retired ones. Up here I have some kind of newer sets, except that one back there. That's not too old, but I think it's retired now. I don't remember, but all these are kind of newer. And yeah, I'm a big Republic fan though. I love the Clone Wars. Then over here, oh yeah, wait, I got Yoda, R2-D2, and 3PO. Actually, I don't think R2's in that photo. Never mind. Yeah, it's just 3PO, no R2. Then we have a D-Day poster, and another D-Day poster. I got some jellyfishes for some reason. I don't know. They're cool. And then over here, just more random stuff in my mini fridge that has nothing in it right now. And then that has like pencils. Now, I'm going to talk about this side of the room. Here we have my backpack. I got these fans yesterday. They're pretty nice. Oh, I forgot to take that off. Then I have a globe. Yeah, this is after USSR stuff. Yeah. Then here we have some AV figures for a mock I was working on. But I took a break on that to work on my Marine Corps uniform. And then there's all my minifigures. They're divided up by battalions and all that. But then I have a special tin in there, which has my 2013 Captain Rex, Poncho, and a couple other more expensive figures. I keep those in a tin, and then each one of those figures are in their own separate bags within the tin, since I don't want them to get damaged. They have some Clone Wars era tank. This is my little Republic battle pack area. Then we have a mix of smaller sets and battle packs. Then under this Tatooine cover, I have all my other sets. And then in here I have Lego City sets and like extra parts. This is where I film my uniform videos on. Here we have a car. And then, yeah, F1. And in here I have a pair of Air Forces. Little alligator or crocodile guy. Here's my piggy bank. That's my lightsaber I got from Disney World. And then here we have a Medal of Honor book and some drawings. Here we got some school related stuff. There's all the stuff for my uniform I need to get. I'm almost done. I only need like 4 more stuff plus redoing my helmet. Here is where I keep all my decaling stuff for minifigures. More decaling stuff. Here I got some books. This markers for that. Calculator for school. Notepad. This area is kind of messy, so when I film videos on here, I kind of just set it on the ground and put it back. Then here, this is where you put like minifigures on when you decal. There is a skateboard with Star Wars stickers. Then over here we have more Star Wars sets. More Star Wars sets. A little guy with a pickle hava. Then I think I don't remember what that is from. We got Obi-Wan. Then we got some kind of special Boba Fett's in my opinion. So we have like a shiny one. Example of the prototype of Boba Fett. Then we have an example of the first Boba Fett. Then we got my Star Destroyer. Here's kind of just like my Starfighters from like the Clone Wars. Another Starfighter, Darth Maul's. Then we got that little crab guy from The Mandalorian. Here I got more sets. And I got this little Papa John's Hot Wheel. And then yeah, that is my room. Oh, and then I got to put those back. And then I put down my chair since it's kind of messed up from pets and all that. So yeah, that's my room. Well, part one of it. But yeah, that's it. Goodbye.